G'day guys, welcome back to some more Aston Villa career mode. This is episode number 19 and we're going to be starting off today with a game against Sheffield United. Hopefully rectifying that loss we had late in last episode. Make sure to check out all the previous episodes. But yeah, we're going to be up against Sheffield United in the first game of this episode. So it should be a pretty easy win as they are the 16th place side in the Premier League. And we're looking to really try to move up into that top 4, top 5 space of the table, especially after finishing second last year. Definitely overachieved, possibly not up in the difficulty as much as I should have, but you see we're playing on Ultimate, and I believe I've even changed the sliders a little bit to make it more difficult, and it seems to have worked so far this season. We're not dominating at all by any means, although we do have the occasional outliner, massive thumping game. But you see here, Sheffield actually get on the board first with a really kind of a scuffed corner goal, but those are goals that Sheffield normally score in real life, so why not? But you see Grealish finds Watkins in the middle there, and we respond very quickly within 5 minutes or so. But we skip ahead now to the second half where we get it to our man, our captain, our legend Jack Grealish, and he tucks one home in the corner and manages to get us all 3 points out of this one. You see there, we did have the majority of the chances, so it was good to get a win there. As you see the results from around the ground there, a North London derby in which Spurs actually beat Arsenal 2-0. And you guys might be disappointed, but I am going to quick sim this Champions League match. I know it's a big game up against Barcelona, but there's nothing to play for. You see, we're already going to be going through in that second position. And although it would be a little kind of fun to play against Barcelona, I don't want to risk any fitness or any injuries, that sort of thing in this one, and especially since we have a big game against Manchester United in the league next one. So I rolled out a very rotated team, and you see that we lose 2-0. Nothing surprising about that one, but we did actually sell Nakamba. We got a little bit of money in for him, so hopefully we'll be using that to spend in January. But you see here, this is a big game now against Manchester United. You see some of the players, they look to have brought in quite a bit of a different side to what we're used to seeing. But Manchester United are always hard in any FIFA. They're always going to be a tough team to play against, especially in FIFA. And Bruno Fernandes is normally most players' nightmare because he is crazy good in this game. And you see there, they're focusing on Cavani, who's having quite a decent season so far. Not quite as good as Ollie Watkins, but definitely a good season. But you see here, we're on the attack here, and Grealish manages to hit one across the keeper there to go 1-0. I was kind of expecting De Gea to save that, but I'm happy he didn't. Grealish, the captain, gets us out to that 1-0 lead, and he's in great form now. But we go ahead now. Manchester United actually equalised. I don't know why I haven't put that in, sorry, but they're trying to get a late winner here. And it falls to Bruno, who plays a great ball through to Cavani. And you see that one touch and finish. It was a great strike there. But they managed to steal the game there near the death. And it was a very slow game. You see, there was only 3 shots from each team, so not much to show anyway. So I do apologise for missing out one of those goals there. Not really too sure what happened, but I've lost it. But yeah, should be able to bounce back now against Derby County. I believe they're the lowest side in the competition in the Premier League. I believe they have not won a game up until this stage so far. As you see, they're focusing on Ollie Watkins there with 16 goals, with 32 being the Premier League record. And Derby County actually get in the lead first. They go up 1-0 early on. We get it to Ross Barkley, who touches, swivels and shoots, and he ties the game. And that's what we want to see. Ross Barkley not having I guess he is having a down year, but any season will be a down year compared to his last one, because he was absolutely phenomenal, and that's why we brought him back this season. And he's starting to repay us now with 2 goals so far in this one. But as we go to extra time, Derby are looking to steal a point from this one, as they have it in the box, but he dribbles it out. But they're still moving it around. I'm hoping the ref will blow his whistle, but he's going to let them continue their attack. And I get done. There was a little spin, and it didn't look like the best shot, but he was too close, and Martinez couldn't keep it out. And we actually draw against the lowest side in the comp, so not doing too well at the moment. That's 3 defeats for us on the bounce. So we really need to respond now against Fulham, another very low table team that we should not be having any troubles with. And what a goal this was. Watkins with a beautiful cross to Grealish at the back post, and he's going to fire that in. And again, we get Watkins in behind. He's just got way too much pace for those Fulham centre-backs. And we're just absolutely dominating this one, 2-0. And we're looking for more. Nkunku, haven't been too impressed with him so far, but he's really starting to turn up now as he gets a goal in this one. He did cost us quite a lot, so I'm happy to see him starting to repay us. And Traore now, he's going to hit one across the keeper as well. It ends up being a big blowout as we win 4-0. Fulham only had 2 shots the whole game. You see there Nkunku with the man of the match performance, 10 out of 10. But speaking of Nkunku, the one thing he doesn't have great with is his stamina. So rotating the side a little bit here, bringing in Douglas Luiz and Konsa, but they're quite good players, and I believe they will be first team players in the future, most likely. And you see here they're focusing in on Ollie Watkins again, as you see his projected goals, 28, with the record being 32. Maybe he can get to that record. Would be nice to see. But we're in a match now against West Ham, and they have the early opportunity there, but they hit the post, quite unlucky. And we go ahead on the counter now. It's going to be Target with a great cross to Barkley, and I don't know how he's missed the target there. Very disappointing. But I was just so impressed with that cross, but then I think that miss actually impressed me more. Don't know how he didn't get that on target. And West Ham make us pay now in the second half, scoring a goal just over the hour mark there as he runs to his manager like a bit of a twat. But we're looking to tie this game up now. Barkley's going to fire one from outside the box. What a finish. And Barkley is suddenly finding himself in great form as he ties this one up at 1-0. Will there be anything? Will either team steal this one? We get it ahead to Grealish here. And he's got it. Can he score 1-on-1? And he's missed it. How has he missed the target there? Our captain, Jack Grealish, rarely lets us down, but he has there, and we only get the 1 point. Could have stolen all 3 there, but unfortunately that's not the case. And we get another message of another youth player unsettled, wants to be promoted or let go. So I'm going to do the smart thing and promote him. Looks to be a decent player, 83 to 89 potential with 5-star skill moves. And a lot of these players in our youth academy seem to be cams or strikers. So we're going to have a lot of attacking power coming through the youth. Not to mention one of our young academy players coming through at the moment is Porter, who's a cam, and he basically plays back up to Barkley. As you see there, I'm actually going to bring him in for this game. As you see, he's 73 rated at the moment. Hopefully, I'll be playing more with him as the season progresses, but I have been quite impressed with him so far. But obviously, he's going to turn into a special player, hopefully, down the line. I'm also going to bring in House, I think that's how you pronounce it, as a left back. I don't know why his rating goes down so much, because left back is his secondary position. I'm not too sure what's up with that. But yeah, going to be playing this game against Arsenal now. And you see they've brought in Oscar, the former Chelsea man, before he went to China, I believe. And I don't know what happened there. I think he sent Mings for a sandwich or something. Not too sure what happened there. But we should be able to tie it up here through Grealish. But Leno makes a beautiful save there. I think it was with his feet. And from that moment on, Arsenal just weren't going to be touched as Oscar gets a brace here. Not used to seeing Oscar in an Arsenal jersey, that's for sure. Just doesn't seem right. And other than that, doing the Balotelli celebration, I think that was, just doesn't look right at all. They're just dominating us now, and Aubameyang puts in a third to really seal the game there. So 3 goals for all 3 points. We were just not up to it tonight. You see, we did have quite a few shots, but Leno was a beast in goal, as you saw. But yeah, that's going to be the last game of the episode, guys. Let me know any feedback and players you think I should look to bring in the future, getting close to that January transfer window. And we have an FA Cup game next episode. So will we be advancing? You see that we're playing Swansea, so not the easiest of opponents. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.